Okay.
Say less.
For them haters that think this shit ain't for real.
Hello.
Oh.
Welcome to the Last2Chosen
I thought
podcast.
that was a practice run.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't do that. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
We're going to figure this out.
We're gonna figure it out.
He's like, I'm going to say. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, we got time.
I'm Cody.
Oh, sorry, Mike.
We're the Last2Chosen podcast.
Yeah, we're back. It's late.
It's a late show. I also want to address something. I forgot to die. Again. That's 2 weeks in a row. Hand up accountability.
So we got to roll twice.
We're going to roll twice next week. We still are doing picks again. Okay? And to make things wild, challenge.
Already?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I'm fucking tired.
It's a quick challenge.
Oh, God.
It's a 1 minute challenge.
If this is a Taylor Swift thing, I swear.
It's not the Taylor Swift
Okay.
thing.
All right.
I need the producer shits to get a timer for 1 minute.
All the phones are up.
He can't. Okay. I'll do a timer for 1 minute.
Okay, perfect.
No problem.
That was way too quick. I am not ready for this.
I know. That's why I did it. Okay. We're going to do 1 minute timer.
Okay.
Now, before I hit the timer, I need, very easy, nothing to do with your hands, all has to do with your brains. I need you to, in 1 minute, to give me 5 NFL teams with birds in their logo. Start.
When are we starting?
Now.
Oh, right now. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cardinals, Ravens, Seahawks, Falcons. Ravens.
You already said Ravens.
Fuck. How much time we got?
26 seconds.
Okay.
You still got plenty of time. Take your time. I gave you a minute. I didn't know how much time to give you. I think a minute might have been too much.
Holy shit, I'm missing. Who the
10
fuck?
seconds.
Fuck. I'm not going to get it. No, I have no idea. It was on silent. Damn it. I can't think of it.
The final bird, so you guessed Cardinals, Ravens, Seahawks, and Falcons.
Yeah.
You were missing the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, the Eagles. Fuck, I started going through divisions, too.
I know.
I kept going back up to the NFC North, and I knew it wasn't there. Like Packers, Vikings
Maybe
right
a minute
now.
was good. You started off so hot. I was like,
Yeah.
man, I'm going to look like an idiot.
Damn.
That's funny. Yeah, I wanted to start off hot with a challenge.
Fuck. Yeah.
Get you while you're on your toes, because if I get you when we're midway through the podcast,
Yeah.
your brain is a little bit more flown into sports. So
Yeah. Damn it.
it was a simple one.
It's the biggest rival, too.
I know.
Fuck, you think of it.
That's why I started laughing. I was like,
Yeah.
this is the funniest thing.
Oh, fuck.
I was like, the fact that you aren't guessing the Eagles like first, I thought for sure.
Who do you think would be the hardest, like, for people to guess? I would think Seahawks. I don't know, but
Yeah, Falcons.
Falcons
sometimes.
maybe, yeah.
I think a lot of people forget about the Ravens and the Cardinals. I mean, it's
Yeah,
tough. Like,
yeah.
it could be either or, but
Probably the Eagles are most picked, if I had to guess.
you would think, right?
Yeah.
Well, with the Ravens' success too, that's probably a big one as well. But
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing like cats,
Oh, that's a good one.
because there's 4. There's the Jags, there's the Bengals,
Panthers.
the Panthers, and then there is, we know it,
Lions.
the Lions.
Yeah.
Yep, of course. That's who Tampa plays this week.
Yeah.
We're going to talk a lot of NFL today. So I wanted to start off today and talk a little bit about baseball, because everything's so new and fresh with the NFL.
Yeah.
And we're not really, everybody's kind of ignoring baseball. But I don't know if you saw, Yoshida from the Rays and Kevin Cash got suspended. I think Kevin Cash got 1 game suspension. Yoshida got 2 for throwing at Nick Castellanos
Okay.
and hit him with like a 92-mile-an-hour sinker.
Nice.
And so Ucita just gave up like 4 runs, and Bryce Harper was on second or whatever when he hit him.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, "Oh, that's so intentional, yada yada." And I'm like, first off, it's not. Like, Ucita's the most like passive aggressive person ever, and Kevin Cash can't even argue for our own team, so there's no way that he's doing anything against other teams.
Silly too is he threw a sinker. You know, it wasn't a fastball high. It wasn't.
I know. He said he was trying to get the sinker on the inside,
Yeah.
and it hit him. And then I guess like Kevin Cash actually went up to Castellanos and apologized to him. It was like, "Hey man,
Wow.
we weren't gonna throw it. We weren't throwing it at you or whatever," which I guess he appreciated. But I was just thinking, like, it's so crazy that the MLB just came out through suspensions out there. It's like, hey, like they don't get any of the, and like I get it, like in a scenario like that, if somebody's pissed,
Yeah.
you know, they'll throw at them, or if it's like a rivalry. But it's like it was the Phillies and the Rays.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they swept us. Like who cares?
Yeah.
I
Talking
just-
about the World Series.
Huh?
Talking about the World Series.
No, I'm talking about this series that we were
this
just
series.
in.
Yeah, okay.
So it was an interesting thing, and I'm like, dude, like, I'm trying to think of like crazy suspensions that happen, but most of them seem like they are deserved.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this one just seemed a little out of place to me. And I was like, man, I wonder what Mike's thoughts are on it, because
I don't know. Again, you talk about the pitch.
yeah,
It wasn't like was it high?
hit him in the ribs,
Okay, so it wasn't even like high. It wasn't like going for the head or anything
Yeah.
like that.
and then Harper starts coming in from second,
Yeah.
and Ucita doesn't know any English. So Harper's like, hey, hey, hey. And then Caballero came up from short and grabbed Harper, and then the bench is cleared or whatever. And I'm
okay.
like, Harper, what are you doing?
Oh, he's a hothead. So
I get it. He's sticking up for his teammate, but it's like, dude, what are you doing?
he
Bro?
went after my guy one time, Hunter Strickland,
Yeah.
ex Burrington Marauder,
Yeah.
when I was there.
No, I mean, he goes after everybody. He doesn't like to get plugged, but it's like,
Yeah.
dude, I mean, here's the problem. Like, if you hit pitches that are over the plate, people have to throw pitches that fall off the plate, and if you hover it, you're going to get plunked. Like, it's part of the game. Like,
Yeah,
that is
absolutely.
what it is.
You try to get him off the plate too.
Brandon
you know?
Geiger made a career out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was getting drilled all the time.
It's like Jeff McNeil earned his career. You know what I mean? He kept everything low and he stayed right up on the plate.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, he got hit like 80 times in like I think it
Yeah.
was like 4 years span or something.
Yeah, he's on base.
He's on base. Yeah.
Do what you got to do, right?
Yeah,
Get
that's
on
right.
base. Yeah, it was just an interesting thing, and I mean, right now, I don't know. Who do you think the best team in baseball is?
Ooh, right now. I saw the line for the World Series they were putting. They put Dodgers 1, Yankees 2.
Yeah,
So if you had to guess, it's probably gonna be one of those teams.
or both.
Yeah, I don't know. I until the Yankees could get. But again, like when you say the Dodgers World Series, that was a COVID year. You know what I mean? How good was that team?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know. But if I had to pick, I'd probably put Dodgers 1.
I think the Dodgers take it.
Probably.
I know. I definitely don't want to say the Yankees
Yeah.
for sure. It would be cool to see the Orioles make
for
a
sure.
run.
For
You know,
sure.
they've got so much young talent too. That's what irritates me the most about the Orioles. It's not the fact like with the Yankees, everybody complains about the big payroll.
Yeah.
It's the fact that the Orioles have control of these guys for like 5 more years, and it's like, ugh.
It is funny, like with the Rays situation, you guys have such a great young talent, and
Yeah.
every time they leave or you get rid of them, they suck. You know what I mean? And like disappear. It's like, how did they know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of weird because if they, like Snell leaving,
hmm
he's been doing well. Like Blake Snell, you know.
Yeah, he
Like-
wasn't.
No, he wasn't, but he's really caught up now.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it's like a lot of, especially a lot of like infielders you guys get rid of, or
Mhm.
you know what I mean?
Well, we have like very specific, like the way that the Rays play baseball is so much different than a lot of other teams because you have like a starting 9, on your defense. So I guess 8, excluding the pitcher.
Yeah.
And like those guys are playing 150 games,
Yeah.
on most teams. But like with the Rays, they have like this very specific thing where they're like, hey, we don't have $20 million to pay this like elite guy that will hit like 350 and yada yada. He's like, but we're going to sign 2 outfielders.
Yeah.
One of them hits righties really well. The other one hits lefties really well. and we'll just start those guys
Yeah.
whenever a lefty or a righty's on, and then that's how they that's how they try to get their offense.
It's Moneyball.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. It's all analytics, and that's what cash is all about. you
Yeah.
know?
The
So,
only knock about him is that he throws funny.
Who's that?
From Moneyball, Chad Bradford.
Oh, yeah.
Little Moneyball reference.
I like it.
I think there's like 30 minutes of that movie is just people spit and dip.
Yeah. Yep.
And I'm like, it's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I realized we didn't touch on baseball last week, and
No.
I love baseball.
It's getting close to the postseason. How many games are left? 18 or something?
I mean, it can't be much.
Yeah. Mets got a playoff spot as of right now, one of the wild cards, so
Yeah.
they're playing real well. I don't know, man. It's gonna be a fun last 2 weeks of the year.
Yeah, it would be cool to see one of the wild card teams make a run.
Yeah.
Especially since they open it up, it like gives people more opportunities and
Yeah.
things like that.
The
So.
worst thing baseball ever did was that one game playoff. Remember they used to do?
Yeah.
I hated
The
that.
play-in
man.
game
That was 2017. or
benefited
2016.
the Rays.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we had
Yeah.
the one game against the A's.
That's right.
Yeah.
We had the one game against the Giants we lost.
Yeah.
But-
That's tough.
Yeah, sucks. But anyways, it's 2024 now.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yep.
Football's back.
Yes.
How'd
Yep.
you enjoy week 1?
What I watched of it was pretty good. I was kind of busy all day. I saw the Giants got their ass kicked.
We sure did.
And they played. Who's the quarterback again for the Vikings?
Sam Darnold,
Yeah, the Marble Man.
the
Yeah.
Marble Man.
His grandfather was or something.
No
Marble Man.
way.
Yeah, seriously.
That's awesome, dude. Dude, Sam Darnold was slinging that thing.
Dude, I was like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the first two games were really good. I liked the Chiefs game. That was fun.
Mhm.
The Packers in Brazil playing the Eagles. That was a fun game.
Yeah.
So it got me really excited for Sunday. And then it kind of was just, I don't know. The excitement I felt like wasn't.
Yeah, so the Bucks played at 4, and obviously, like, I always just watch the Bucks game, but I have Red Zone on.
Yeah.
Red Zone was fun at the 1 o'clock games. I
Was
love a
it?
good 1 o'clock
That's
slate.
good.
Yeah.
I was hanging out with shits at Hooters watching the Giants game. So
Yeah, man. The Bucks looked good.
yeah,
I mean, granted, it was the Commanders.
they're
You
still.
know, it's good defense.
Yeah,
Jaden Daniels didn't do terrible either, but
we got him this week.
we got hurt. All of our guys are hurt. We were missing. Let's see. Antoine Winfield is out. Bryce Hall broke his leg. He's out for the year. Josh Hayes hurt his ankle. He's out. Zion McCollum got a concussion, but I think he's going to be able to clear concussion protocol for Sunday. And then we've got Winfield out, Kalijah Cansey out. We've got Josh Hayes out. There's a few people. I think Christian Izzian is going to be playing safety for us with
Yeah.
Jordan Whitehead. So it's going to be tough. I mean, we're playing the Lions.
Yeah,
That's going to be a...
I saw this thing on Instagram. It's kind of funny. This guy drafted a whole Bucks team and won
Yeah.
by like 30 points.
Yeah.
I was like, that's awesome.
It's not going to happen every week, but...
Week 14 is gonna suck for him.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. But it's, it was cool. We looked good. We looked really good. We didn't punt until the third quarter.
Okay.
We couldn't punch it in the end zone. We kicked a lot of field goals and did all that. But, I mean, we were looking... Mike Evans, dude.
I know. I heard what Baker was saying too. He's like a cheat code. You just throw it up there.
If you're not going to double Mike,
Yeah.
I'm just going to throw it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, I mean, like some of the catches he made on Sunday,
Yeah.
there's one. I mean, I don't even know how he saw the ball. He's got the DB's hands like this, and the ball just comes in, and he just for a touchdown, dude.
Did Mike Evans and Odell come in the same year?
Yeah.
And he was picked after Odell.
No, we picked Mike Evans.
Oh, it was before?
At 7.
Okay. Odell was
11?
something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just wondering what we could have had if he was available, but he wasn't, so.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I don't know how we got so lucky to get him for our franchise.
But even
man.
Chris Godwin, like, he's a solid number
He's
2.
so good. He caught a touchdown, too.
Yeah, yeah.
He had a good day, man. He caught a lot of passes, and then McMillan, the rookie, caught one on just a beautiful route, beautiful ball. I mean, it was just like, I saw the throw, and I saw him, and I was like, wow.
Wow.
Somebody missed an assignment or something. I don't know what was going on, but it was awesome, dude.
That's good. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm intrigued to see how this week goes.
Yeah, I'm intrigued what the Dolphins do with their quarterback situation.
Last night was scary, man.
But the craziest part was it was DeMar Hamlin.
Yeah.
Like, he went down for his chest at DeMar. You know, you're thinking the worst for him. And then he got Tua knocked out. It's like, I don't know.
And then he did the fist in the right hand and the left hand up, which doctors say that's a sign of losing consciousness. So then he got up and he walked off the field, and then
So McDaniel gave him a kiss on the head.
McDaniel said to him walking off the field, like, right now you're the quarterback of your family.
Yeah.
So go in the locker room and take a deep breath.
That's the best way of saying it. Yeah, I was just watching the update on that too. You know, he signed a huge deal. I forgot what it was, 160 some
with
million
an injury
guaranteed. So if he walked away today, he still would make $94 million of that guaranteed money.
Yeah.
You gotta start thinking. You know what I mean? You're a young guy.
It's tough. Like, for me, and I've said this a lot, especially with people dealing with concussions. I don't have an opinion on it because I don't know if I would stop playing. If my entire life was dedicated to it, I don't know if I'd ever stop. But it's at a point now where, like, all right, man, let's.
What's what Ryan Clark was saying? He's like, this was my love before kids. This is my love before my wife. Yeah. It's so hard. You can't just give it up. Mm-hmm. So I don't know, man.
Dude, it's tough.
Best wishes to him, though.
Yeah.
Third one.
Fourth.
Oh, if you're talking about Alabama.
Yeah, I think.
The fourth one was Alabama year. Yeah, I watched the thing on it. Yeah, it's just that's scary.
You can only have, and the problem is they're so severe.
I'm telling you right now, the next game he plays, if he rips his jersey off and walks off the field, he's done.
Antonio Brown.
If he pulls Antonio Brown,
I'm out, dog. Retire at halftime.
I cannot believe he did that. He's like, you can't finish the day if you leave or something. Whatever he said. Anyways,
I don't know what it was.
Yeah,
sorry for the yawning guys at the late show. Yeah. But so I was looking at the picks.
Yeah.
From last week. I got crushed.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I didn't even look at them.
I lost NFL and I lost college.
Holy crap. All right.
So
let's break it down.
From last week?
Yeah, from last week.
All
I want
right.
to see what
I have to find them because I think I deleted them.
Did you really?
Yeah. Auburn lost. Oh, here's a little college. We're going to talk a little college football. Auburn is starting redshirt freshman Hank Brown at quarterback. Because Peyton Thorne played like shit.
Yeah. Against Cal. I couldn't believe it.
Hank Brown's about to tear up New Mexico, dude.
By the way, we had a freaking blast up in Gainesville.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I had so much fun that we went to a restaurant bar-ish place.
It's like a club.
Dude, it was a club. They had a DJ. They had all this stuff going on. They didn't even have the sound of the game on. I didn't care. Like, I was pumped. We were doing a Texas fight the whole time. It was just Texas whooping on Michigan.
And the Gators beat the crap out of Samford.
Yeah.
So that was always, it was an all-day thing. I was exhausted.
It was cool, too, to see that kid's first ever start, DJ Ladway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was pretty awesome.
He did pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, 400 and some yards passing, 4 touchdowns.
It's Samford, so like you
100%, but you want to see that.
That's what you'd want to see.
Yeah.
Like if he only had like 140 and like 2 touchdowns, you're like, okay.
Yeah.
Not ideal when we play, Georgia or somebody like that, but
it was pretty cool too to go to like a Gator game and hearing the Tom Petty song and turn the lights off and that was really cool. I really had a good time.
Yeah, that was there were some pretty cool moments in that.
Yeah. It's a cool stadium.
The people that were like to the right of us in their own little section,
they
were watching the USF Bama game, and USF was fighting for a while.
They were excited for USF.
Bama pulled away. They pulled away hard too. So but
a really cool stadium. I think one day we'll probably rate all the stadiums we've been to. You know what I mean? So I think that'll be really cool.
It's hard though to not be biased.
No, 100%.
You know.
Yeah. But I would definitely put Florida up there. I thought it was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool little town.
Yeah, Rutgers wasn't.
No, Rutgers like an older. The problem was like Rutgers Stadium is not near like the bars and restaurants. You know what I mean? So we'd go into the town to have a good time. Then we'd get back in the car.
Yeah, you got to go somewhere.
Then we took
that bus.
Oh yeah, we did take the bus.
And it was like 20 degrees.
Oh, I don't know
at game time.
Yeah, that was freaking.
Dude,
brutal.
I love that. That's football weather.
That's
fun.
Freeze my ass. Dude, my ass was stuck to the fucking bench.
Dude, give me pads, no sleeves. 20-degree
No.
running.
You'd be red.
Yeah.
Your whole body. No.
I'd be red neck. Sorry. So yes, I'm gonna have to roll the die twice,
Okay.
3 times because I failed the
Yeah.
thing. So I'm in trouble for sure.
Yeah.
And I've got, hey, the Rays one
Nice. All right, so we doing picks for this year or this week?
this year picks. We'll start with what you have.
Okay.
All right, there we go. We have Alabama at Wisconsin. Alabama by 16.5.
It's a big number. That's why I picked it. On the road, 16.5.
It's not too cold yet.
No, it's not. That's a given. You know, the reason I picked that game too is I wanted to bring this up. They keep talking about the 3 top college football teams, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ohio State, Georgia, and Texas, and they're saying who's going to be that 4th. They keep looking. It's going to be Alabama. I'm telling you, I feel it, and this is the game that's going to bring them back into relevance, and they're going to say, okay, there's 4 teams now. So I'm going to take Alabama to cover 16.5.
Damn. I was going to take Alabama to cover too.
Were you?
Yeah. Nothing against Wisconsin. They got a great program, but it's Alabama beats the shit out of everybody, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
They do really well out of conference. That's
Yeah.
only 2. And they're playing the Big Ten. It's not even a top Big Ten school. They're right in the middle. But I think Alabama, they need to prove something, and this is the week they're going to prove it.
yeah, man. I just, man, they got Milrow at quarterback.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to Alabama.
Okay.
We're going to Alabama. LSU at South Carolina. LSU by 8.5.
And they're on the road.
They're on the road
8.5.
in Gamecock country.
I am picking the Gamecocks because they got their ass whooped. Oh no, they whooped Kentucky, didn't they?
I
In
think
Kentucky.
so. Yeah.
And I'm telling you right now, there's nothing better than when college football has a pissed off Brian Kelly. So I'm going to say South Carolina.
It's tough, man. Like, I want to take LSU, but that program's got, you know what I mean? There's not like, it's not as elite as it used to be.
I know. I blame Brian Kelly for that.
I think it's College Game Day there too.
Yes.
Oh shit!
It's going to get them all riled up.
Give me LSU.
Really?
Give me LSU.
You think they're going to win it? I'm just wondering.
LSU?
Oh, it's LSU. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I think South Carolina's going to win it too.
LSU's
No, I think South Carolina's actually going to win it. But if I get an 8-point buffer, I'm taking South Carolina. So. All right, sweet.
This one's funny that you sent me. Ball State at UM. Miami by 36.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I love it. I thought that was kind of funny. I want to get a blowout one. That being said, I think it's gonna go right on the line.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna pick the line. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do that. But I swear it's gonna be like a 37 or a 35. It's gonna be so close. I think I'm gonna pick Miami because again, they need to show something.
I'm picking Miami too.
Okay. That's such a big spread, though.
I know.
That's the biggest spread I think we've ever done.
That's a huge spread.
Yeah.
And you got to watch out for them Ball State Cardinals.
You gotta watch
You know
out.
what I mean? So I picked a couple that were intriguing to me.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do this one because it's a little. We don't know much about the teams. UMass at Buffalo.
Perfect.
Buffalo 3.5. What a line.
At Buffalo?
At Buffalo.
Mm.
The Bulls. Aren't they the Bulls?
Yeah. Gosh, since we don't know much.
Yeah. That's why I was like a couple of...
Yeah. Since we don't know much and Buffalo is at home, it's close, I will take Buffalo because they're at home.
I think I'm going to go on a whim here and take UMass.
You're a Minuteman?
No.
Oh, okay. You know what that means, Shits? Oh, okay.
Anyway, here's a line kind of disrespectful.
Love it.
Memphis
Okay.
at FSU, Florida State. FSU by 7.
I'm going to take Florida State.
I'm going to take Memphis, dude.
I'll take a Florida State. There's no way 3 weeks straight they're going to be that shitty. They're going to have to win.
They have to win by a touchdown, though.
I think they will. I think this is going to be the
Dude,
week.
I'm taking Memphis.
Okay. If they're that bad, I will never cheer for FSU again. Well, I don't cheer for them anyways, but I'm saying I'll never pick them.
I was like, when do you
No,
cheer for
I don't.
FSU? You've never done that. All right.
That's good. We're pretty, you know.
Yeah, we shake it up a little
I like
bit.
it.
I also tend to, like, with me, I'm lucky to hear you get first. So
Oh, yeah, I
sometimes
didn't
I'll
even think
mix
of
it
that
up
part.
and,
Yeah.
Okay, let me put my little notes in here. Let's do NFL picks.
Okay.
Okay. Colts at Packers. Colts by 3.
Jordan Love is doubtful, right? He's not officially out.
He's questionable.
He's questionable now, huh? He's not doubtful? Give me the Packers. Give me the Packers.
I'll take the Colts.
Yeah.
All day.
It's solid. It's a solid pick.
This, well, you picked it. You picked
I
the
did.
game.
I did.
And then this next game is asinine for you to pick. Rams at Cardinals. Cardinals by 1.
Yeah.
So it's a pick 'em.
It's a pick-up.
It's a pick 'em.
Yeah. The way the Cardinals played against the Bills in the first half, Super Bowl contender. You know what I mean? Like, they did really well. The Rams, the Rams to me, they're not great offensively. They're not great defensively. But they're great in the middle of, like, everything. Like, if I had to guess, they're going to be, like, the 15th best team on offense and defense. You know what I mean?
Maybe, yeah.
So you don't know. They can go off or they can have a
They lost
shitty
Puka.
day. They lost Puka, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But, dang. This is, you got to have Marvin Harrison. He only caught 1 pass last week.
Yeah, my
Gotta get him
fantasy team
involved.
thanks him.
Yeah. I'm going to pick the Cardinals.
See, I'm going to pick the Rams.
Perfect.
And I'm going to pick the Rams because of how competitive they played the Lions.
Yes, they did.
And that Lions team's a really good team.
But again, that's Stafford playing his old team.
Yeah,
They're fired up
Arizona
for him.
played Buffalo well, though, too.
They did.
You got to contain Kyler. You know what I mean? People like, Greg Dortch isn't going to kill you.
No.
You're going to have to cover Trey McBride and probably Marvin Harrison. And
Yeah.
I'm taking the Rams. I think
Love it.
the Rams win it.
All right.
I think it's going to be close, though.
Cooper Kupp has a big game, huh?
Cooper Cup of coffee?
He better have a big game.
Yeah, he needs something. All right, now we're talking my picks.
Let's go.
Cincy at Kansas City, Chiefs by 5.5.
I'm going to let you go first because I've been picking first every time. But,
I'm picking KC.
yeah, there's no doubt in that.
What's interesting, and the reason why I picked this game, I was watching, I forgot who it was that was talking about it. Oh, it was James Jones.
Okay.
Remember James Jones?
Yeah.
He basically was like, if you look at, like, the last 2 years, Joe Burrow has not played well.
No. It's been injury-ridden a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
T. Higgins is out.
Yeah. Yeah.
They lose Joe Mixon. It's like, hey, what are we doing here, man?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
going to put it on the shoulders of Andre Isavas or whatever?
You know, you say that, but you look at the Bills, and they're still putting up 37 points or whatever, and they lost 2 top receivers.
Yeah, but the thing is Josh Allen can escape. He can make plays happen
I
with his
know,
legs.
yeah.
Joe Burrow can't.
Yeah.
Eminem looking ass.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, I'm going KC all day. on
Yeah.
that.
That's an interesting one for us to look back on if we lose it.
Yeah.
I'd love to see Cincy put up a good game.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But,
I just want to see Worthy do well.
yeah. Something to make him worthy of a good player. The Steelers at the Broncos. Steelers by 2.5. We don't know if it's Russ or Justin Fields. We got Big Richard Bo Nix.
We sure do. I think I'm going Broncos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I might go Denver too,
Yeah.
which is wild.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
If you imagine if we said this last year,
Yeah. Yeah. I think we have
we might have.
We have so much faith right now in Bo Nix for some reason.
I don't think it's the fact that we have so much faith in Bo Nix and the Broncos. It's the fact that we have so little faith in the Steelers' offense.
That's true.
Because the problem is the Steelers' defense is great.
Yeah.
So like the score is going to be like 10-6.
Like T.J. Watt is incredible. You know what I mean?
He's
incredible.
It's wild to me that the same family.
Yeah.
They're producing these
mammoth kids.
I don't understand. All right. The Jacksonville Jaguars at the Cleveland Browns. Jags by 3.
In Cleveland.
In Cleveland, in the dog pan.
Oh, fuck. Give me Cleveland. Give me Cleveland. I think their defense is good enough to halt the Jaguars' offense.
Yeah. I just don't know if their offense can.
I don't think so either, but I trust the Browns' defense more than any other, the Jaguars' defense or the Jaguars' offense or anything. Like, if I had to stick to one thing, it's the Browns' defense.
You know what? Give me Jacksonville. Go Jags.
Is that why you're wearing that color shirt?
No, but that's awesome. Go Jags. Let's do it, dude.
All right.
Do it for Duval County.
Yeah.
Come
on the road.
I don't know why I got so fired up there. Oh, man.
Is that all the teams?
That's it. That's all the picks.
That's it. At least we didn't pick the Giants this week.
Yeah.
They're playing Washington, so.
We didn't pick the Bucks. We didn't pick Texas or Auburn.
No.
We didn't pick the Bucks last week.
No, we didn't.
I like that. I like doing that.
I like it.
Yeah. But I mean, it's just going back to like Miami. Like what do you do if you're Miami?
Who's the backup there?
This is Skylar Thompson.
Okay. What a name.
Do you re-sign Ryan Tannehill?
That's a great question.
Do you trade for Jameis Winston or I don't know, somebody else? That's Joe Flacco?
I think you have to run with him at least 1 week, you know what I mean? Because you can't ready for the game.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things, too, where it's like, all right, well, who knows that offense? Mike McDaniel came from San Francisco.
Yeah.
You sign Nick Mullins and have Nick Mullins. I mean, the thing is they're going to have to draft a quarterback.
Yeah, you need protection behind Tua. Even if he sits like Jordan Love did or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, you just...
It sucks, too, because Tua is, 27 years old? 26 years old, you know what I mean?
He's young.
And you have to have protection all the time, you know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, well, that's why it's like... That's why they had Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you have, like... You either have to sign these, like, suitable guys to come in and play...
Yeah.
Your Case Keenums or somebody like that.
Yeah.
But Andy Dalton, maybe?
Tyrod Taylor?
Tyrod Taylor's a good one, yeah.
Because he's similar, athletic to Tua, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man.
That sucks, too, because they were one of the favorites for the AFC East.
Yeah.
And it's like, are you going to just throw the whole year away starting Skyler?
In week 2.
You can't. You can't because...
You got to try to compete.
People's heads will roll if you do that.
Yeah, you can't just give up now in week 2, you know what I mean? Especially because, they're 1-1, right? They won week 1.
Did they?
Yeah, oh yeah, they played the Jags. They came from behind and beat them.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
They could trade for Mac Jones.
They sure could.
Yeah.
Again, he's not, what I would try to do is like you try to kind of match your quarterback because of the play calling. So Tua is athletic; he can at least move in the pocket. And he does run. You know what I mean? So I would like to have somebody
light. He's not.
He does run light. Yeah, 100%. But at least he can get away from.
Mm-hmm. You need somebody that's going to be able to get away.
Yeah.
Rotate in the pocket. Who do you think would? Who would you sign?
I would look at Tyrod. Right. He's a seasoned vet. He's played a lot of games. You know, he's gonna be cheap. He's a Jets backup. That'd probably be one of the first calls. Maybe Tommy DeVito. I'm just saying.
You know what though?
He doesn't look bad though.
I was looking at the options and like all of that, and I think Jameis Winston would
be perfect. He's a leader.
Yeah,
you know
he can get out of it. He can.
Yeah,
He'll put a little spark and energy. He's a
100%.
gunslinger, so
Yeah.
he'll take chances, which is its pros and cons.
Yeah.
But, I mean, with 2 through 3 picks last night.
I know.
So it's like, hey, let's see
I
what
do like the
happens.
James. It's just I don't think the Browns will get rid of him.
I mean, don't they have Dorian Thompson-Robinson?
I don't know. They just still. I don't know. You know what I mean? But
DTR? I think so. I don't see why not. They gave Deshaun Watson all that.
what about like Malik Willis or you know?
Malik Willis is playing in Green Bay.
Oh yeah, with Jordan Love's situation. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
So
I'm trying to think of athletic quarterbacks.
yeah, who's the backup in Tennessee?
Now.
Yeah, because they had Levis, but didn't they sign somebody to?
Wasn't there a Tennessee quarterback? Oh.
You're thinking of Hendon Hooker for the Lions.
Oh, that's right, Lions.
Yeah. Just a PSA too. If you join a fantasy league,
Yeah.
and they make a group chat, mute it.
I did. There's no way I'm gonna 100 freaking text in 24 hours. Nope, not for me.
I looked down. I had 84 notifications.
I'm like,
I was
nope, not
okay.
for me. I just click it, open it up, and get out of it.
oh, Tennessee's backup is Mason Rudolph. What an interesting.
That's not bad either. You want somebody with experience. You know what I mean?
What's interesting is the amount of guys that we can think of.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, man, and not to mention you got Ryan Tannehill who's sitting on his couch. It's like, all right, well, what kind of shape is he in?
It'd be nice to have him back. You know what I mean? Just like one last shot.
Give it the old college try.
The old Texas A&M.
The old Texas A&M, yeah. Wide receiver, quarterback, right? Wasn't he a wide receiver?
Yeah,
Then
he was.
played-
Yep.
Dude, let's see. Who's here? They have two. They have 2 quarterbacks.
That's all I have? Okay. Well, I don't know.
You might be able to find like a quarterback off somebody's practice squad that they're trying to stash. Are they still doing the thing in the NFL where you can protect people?
I think so, yeah. Well, the problem is you're not going to want to have a practice squad. The only reason you bring him in is to back up Skyler. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, unless it's like a vet that they've...
Yeah, but on practice squad? I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's tough. I know the Bucks signed that. My shoulder. Oh, that's weird. Goodness gracious, there was a guy, a rookie. I don't know if he went undrafted or not, but he got waived, and the Bucks actually signed him to the practice squad.
Okay.
So, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Because apparently the Bucks liked him a lot. So. Hopefully he makes it through, and then I could see him actually compete next year for a backup spot. I believe Kyle Trask is on the last year of his contract. They can trade for Kyle Trask.
Yeah, I don't. He's got such a hometown presence, though. I think the Bucks are the only fans that like him. You know what I mean?
Dolphins fans might be Florida Gators fans.
I don't know.
Trade him to the Jags.
Just load him up. Load him up with a whole white, unathletic quarterbacks.
Man, I don't know. Like, man, see with Jameis, he hasn't started in forever.
Yeah, but he was a 5-year starter, right, for the Bucks. Like,
yeah,
he played some of the Saints.
those are some bad times.
30-30 club.
Yeah, that was. Oh, Michael Platt, the guy from Tulane.
Oh, that's who you guys signed?
Yeah, or Michael. Yeah, Michael Pratt.
Oh, Pratt.
Yeah,
All right.
that was good, man.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Would you like to do your 5-minute thing now, just so we have it?
Sure. Yeah, we'll go Cody's Corner segment.
I think so. I think we should do that. Let's get that in, because I don't want to forget it.
Hi, I'm Cody. Welcome to my corner. Each week we're going to be doing like a little 5-minute segment for me to talk about things that are on my mind. And I know that we talked a lot about this on the podcast itself, but just something for a lot of people that are football fans that think they're experts. I think that people need to stop telling Tua what to do. And I mean that respectfully, because when somebody has worked their entire life to do something, and the injuries are getting in the way, and it's preventing them from playing and preventing them from, at this point now you're looking at possible future endeavors and things like that. It is not for the mass population to make a decision for. Tua is going to probably look at what the doctors say. He's going to look at what his family says. And he's probably going to have to sit down and talk with everybody important to him and basically say, hey, he should get his opinions from people that he cares about. And you're going to hear for the next few weeks of people telling Tua he has to retire, he has to do this, he has to think about his mental health and all of those things. People need to cut that out, because what a lot of people don't realize is the mental side of things. You hear from a lot of players that have gotten injuries that have made them have to medically retire from whatever sport they're in. And they're talking about what it's done to them in a mental aspect. And it's important that we talk more about the mental health side of athletics. There's a lot of people that struggle, whether it's due to injury or due to performance or things like that, and these outside forces are coming in. They're dogging them, the media, us, sometimes on the podcast. Everybody does it, and it's so important for these athletes to kind of cut themselves off from the outside world, focus on themselves, their family, whatever it is that they find like most important in their life. And the thing is when you have somebody dealing with these mental health issues, I've had mental health issues for years, and it's been a fluctuation up and down, and it's not nearly as bad as if I were to lose my career. And I think it's important that people give someone privacy when something like that happens, because there's so much that's going in somebody's mind, and as much as they hear, it affects the way that they feel. It affects what their idea of what they think is right for them, and it's not fair. And I would use it as an example of somebody going through mental health because they're struggling with a relationship. You have the friends that are saying break up with her or do this and that, and then you have other friends saying, well, stay with her, try to work it out. So now they're torn. They don't know what to do, because now they're trying to make decisions based on making their friends happy. And with athletes, a lot of times they make decisions for their fans. And as much as fans enjoy it and as much as fans, love to see it, it's not healthy. And I just think that's what I wanted to talk about for my Cody's Corner. A little bit more serious than most, but I think that it's important to bring it up, especially after what happened Thursday night with Tua, that we need to focus more on letting these professional athletes be people, not entertainers. So, but I'll see you guys next week. That's the show this week. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I am going to make an effort to make sure that I bring the dice next week so that we could do these rolls, do a little bit more a little bit more comedic stuff as well. And who knows, maybe I'll bring in something next week that'll get everybody laughing, get the mood up a little bit. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like what you see, please like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook. You guys know the drill. Thanks a lot.